That was weird. I was expecting that I poked far up.
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over.
I gotta check that up. Don't think I peeked too far up. Maybe a little bit. Normally that's enough. I guess I need to be more cautious. I guess I need to be more cautious. Every single shot kind of pushes me down, so it's not that.
Roger that, Hocus. Get out of
Okay.
there.
Poke too much.
Beachhead secure, Commander. Hostile anti-air has been neutralized.
Hold position. I'm on my way. Shipmaster, begin diversionary bombardment.
I will beat the Prophet's shield like a drum. By the time the barrier falls, he will beg for mercy.
Spark believes Truth can activate the rings at any time. If he does, Earth, every being in the galaxy, Halo will kill them all. Get to the first tower. Shut it down.
Here we go.
I almost actually got too far forward here. Jesus.
Come and get some.
I don't know why I feel sleepy.
I'm gonna take your head home in a jar. You're dead meat. Eat lead. Now you've gone and done it. Die, die, die! Wow! It's kicking ass, taking names. Shotgun! Ghost! I love this big freaking gun! You have your license? Take Hey. Time for medicine. You're toast. Ghost is wrecked. Is it over?
Ma'am, we're on the ground. Third tower in sight.
Good. The Arbiter and the Elites have touched down at number 2.
¿Qué se hace? Yo gracias no sé por qué están donde está. $80,000 in one go for part of the house. Closing hurts. Damn, $80,000. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, definitely hurts. That's a lot of money. Holy shit. ¿Cómo va el hilo? Va bien hasta ahora. Nivel me está dando problemita, pero se va mejorando poco a poco. Complicadito. Me dan por cualquier cosita. Y son 2 horas. Ah, Dios, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Ah. Bien. Ay. Por ahí vamos, man. Esta misión es larga. Esto me dura 2 horas. Ayer por poco lo lograba y al final pasa algo rarito ahí y me dieron. Did I kill one jackal? Seems like I did. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Ey. Y a ti, ¿cómo te va el día? ¿Todo bien?
The demon! Run!
This floor is an uneven floor, makes it difficult.
The demon! Over there! That's it, human! Kill the demon! Now!
MM11, P21, no, nada mal. ¿Este es tu primer PB o?
You sicken me! A curse on you, demon!
Come on, my guy. Ah, bien, 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 bien. Ah, 21 está bien, fíjate. Bueno, dude. Are you chilling now, brother? Don't shoot. I said don't shoot, you sick bastard. Just walk forward like a normal human being, dude. Oh my. Pasar de 2 a la NESA, es demasiado. Tiene muchos inputs. Dice, o sea, input de que tienes que hacer muchas cosas o input lag.
Chief, find the tower controls and shut it down. Good work, Chief. That's one. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's
Oh,
two. It's all up to Johnson's
todas
team now.
los controles.
Get back outside, Chief.
Ah,
Wait for
controles,
transport.
sí, sí.
Johnson, come in. Over.
We're reinforcements, man. We're pinned down.
I'm on my way.
Negative. Fire's too heavy. Everyone fall back.
Sergeant Major! Johnson, can you hear me? Chief, you need to link up with the Arbiter and proceed directly to the third tower. Make your way back to the beach.
Damn, todas las que van a la misma vez. Los dos hicimos expansión de dominio. Descubrieron un glitch en Silent Hill 1. ¿Qué glitch es ese? Estoy solo aquí, me chave. Dios, este tipo no se va a dejar. Si no te deja, pues mata a los demás. ¿Qué puedo decir? Hace todo. Pero a ver, no. No, a ver.
Did you know that you could separate Harry into two different Harrys? One, the Interact Harry, can it...
Oh, ya, este es un video bastante largo. Son 5 minutos, pero... Chequea ahí, espérate. Pero este tipo no se deja, man. Me la pone bien difícil. Bien.
He's gone! Boy, am I glad to see you, Chief.
Explica todo de glitch y después me trae skip. Ah, es un skip. Interesante. Didn't need to switch there. I'm gonna switch anyways.
Get in, sir.
Get in, sir.
Let me drive.
Ah, equipar 2 bosses del juego. ¿Quiero hacer entera? Hey, yo. ¿Dónde me apunto?
Chief, you've got to offline that tower.
Ay. Hasta mis propios aliados me quieren dar.
Get inside that tower. Take it down.
You got it, Chief. You sure you won't need it? I'll take the wheel.
5 minutitos. Tengo que verlo.
Sir, got a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the Hornet, get those pelicans safely to the
Me
third
gustaría
tower.
verla. Yo la puedo chequear ahora. Estoy safe aquí.
Interact with items, enemies, doors, and objects, but he is not bound by any walls or obstacles. The other Harry, the Collision Harry, cannot interact with any of these things, but he is bound by walls and obstacles. In normal gameplay, these two Harrys occupy the same, the Interact Harry.
Right.
Did you know that you can separate Harry into two different Harrys? One, the Interact Harry, can interact with items, enemies, doors, and objects, but he is not bound by any walls or obstacles. The other Harry, the Collision Harry, cannot interact with any of these things, but he is bound by walls and obstacles. In normal gameplay, these two Harrys occupy the same space, but you can fool the game into separating the two so the two aspects of Harry are in different
face though.
locations. If you save and load, or if you
guy.
interact with aspects of Harry are in different locations. But you can fool the game into separating the two so the two aspects of Harry are in different locations. If you save and load, or if you interact with an item or a locked door, the position of the Interact Harry will prevail, and the Collision Harry resyncs with him. By the way, this is not what happens in the normal Romper skip where Harry can run out of bounds, but it is what happens when you fail Romper and get the Floating Harry. Anyway, there is a new hospital skip which utilizes the standard out of bounds skip and desyncing. Here's how you do it. The first thing you want to do upon entering Central Silent Hill is lure the romper from the front of the police station to the antique shop. Be sure not to run too fast because Harry runs faster than the romper does, and you'll eventually lose him. So taking periodic walking steps to slightly slow Harry down is recommended. Now when you get to the antique shop, the goal is to get the romper to jump on Harry and chomp on his back while you're sliding through the transition, just like the standard romper skip. It's not easy, and my setup of running to this tree and strafing is about 30% successful. Silent Hill PSX has a more consistent strategy where he lets the romper jump on him here and then strafes the rest of the way. I'm sure many of you will come up with your own setups as well. If you've done this part successfully, the next thing you want to do is run
Pero tú coges daño aquí o no coges daño?
street back to the bridge to Old Silent Hill. I want Harry to be on top of this rail as he's going back to the bridge. If you've done this part successfully, the next thing you want to do is run back down the street back to the bridge to Old Silent Hill. I want Harry to be on top of this rail as he's going through the
Like HBO. Oh, all I know is that game gave me nightmares as a kid. Silent Hill 1?
transition. So you inch him up.
I never played it. Actually, no, I did play it. I think I didn't finish it.
Turn left and run. He's going through the transition. So you inch him up until he's on the railing and then turn left and run. The game resets your direction so that Harry will be facing perfectly westward as you get to Old Silent Hill. So if you run straight, you will not fall off the railing. You want to run straight forward and you should stumble and land on this platform. When you get there, you want to carefully back Harry up on this corner here. I find tapping downward and taking small micro steps is more successful than taking full steps back. I like to have Harry's right foot just touching this 1 pixel on the corner of the platform here, and his angle at, I don't know, roughly 30 degrees or so to the right. Just keep tapping down until one of 3 things happens. Number 1, he dies. This happens when Harry is turned too far to the right or if his position is wrong. Number 2, he fake dies, teleports back up, and when you run to the next step, which is the BCR utility room, the game will push him away from the door, effectively killing the run. This happens because both the Interact Harry and the Collision Harry are both in bounds. There's nothing you can do at this point, you have to reset. This happens when he's turned too far to the left.
Okay.
Outcome number 3, he fake dies, teleports back up, and when you run to the utility room, he is not pushed away from the door. This is what you want. So what just happened? Well, in Silent Hill there are these death pits, usually at the end of roads, that Harry can fall down and they kill him instantly. You don't access them in regular gameplay, but if you go out of
It's just not consistent. Like, can you consistently pull it off? ¿Tú puedes hacerlo consistente esto o no?
bounds, you will likely encounter one sooner or later. Regular gameplay. But if you go
So the show was great. Had great games and some really good horror games. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I rarely remember my time with PlayStation. I actually had a PlayStation. I owned like 30 games. Supposedly 30 games. That's what my brain tells me. And I only remember playing like racing games, a few fighting games. I don't really like Bust a Move, maybe. I don't really remember playing anything like really important, like like heavy hitters, like the RPGs, the horror, survival horror games, none of that sort.
you go out of bounds, you will likely encounter one sooner or later.
So I've been missing out.
Even if you lock his health at maximum, it will kill him. Beside this platform is one such pit. I'm not exactly sure why it happens, but the game appears to treat Harry as both falling down a death pit and stumbling off
Oh yeah, and Crash Bandicoot, I also played that one, yeah.
the platform at the same time, confusing the game even more than it confuses the player. This radically desyncs Harry's collision position from his interact position. Going back to this, if you did it correctly and you go
I mean, no te digo game over, hace, yo creo que está bien. You know? No te digo game over.
to the
Para no damage está perfecto.
utility room, the collision
Si no coge
area, the one
daño.
that respects walls and borders.
Quizás para no hit no, porque ya te hace style. Al principio te agarra, you know. Pero para damage, si no hace daño, yo creo que está perfecto.
Right now, it is the interact Harry that is still in bounds, but since he does not respect walls and borders, he can just run freely. So at this point, you want to turn Harry directly to his right by 90 degrees and then turn him slightly more, so maybe 95 degrees. Run straight, and eventually you'll get to the fenced area around the sewer. You run for a little while, and eventually you will find the area where the sewer entrance is. Now Harry will be approaching from the left-hand side, and depending on your angle, you may have to run around the building. I don't know. But either way, you go to the sewer entrance and you are done. Congratulations,
Ooh.
you just skipped hospital and flood stinger. I suspect much of this info will
Pretty cool, dude. Está bien cool eso. Manténme updated. Por si me mejoran la strat. Sí, bastante loco el skip. Yo estaría dispuesto a olvidarme del no hit y hacer solamente no damage para Silent Hill 1. Sinceramente. Ya glitch se puede hacer. Crash Bandicoot Tekken, everything else was demo discs. There were demo discs? Oh, dude, I don't even remember. You imagine that? Now that you say that, you imagine that all I had was demo discs. It's like, oh yeah, dude, I actually had like 30 games back then. My dad used to buy me a lot of games, but it turns out I had a lot of demo games. I actually own nothing. That should be good here. Was Tekken also like a 3D fighter back in the PlayStation era? Because I don't know, maybe I actually did play Tekken. Was like a 3D arena type of fight. I just don't remember what the hell was it. Was it the only one as well? Because if it was the only one, 100% I played Tekken. Pero ya, está bien loco eso. Yo estoy dispuesto a hacerlo si lo puedo lograr. Eso se ve divertido. Damn, boy. He ain't getting back in. Oh, he is. Was it a fighter? No, but I mean, like, was it 3D or was it 2D? Has it always been like a 3D fighter? Because I did like the fighting game that I played when I was young on PlayStation was a 3D fighter, but I think there were a few of them. Besides Tekken, if Tekken was one of them. Because I think there was like what, Virtual Fighter as well. I still remember the stage that I played on. I could see that again. No, for sure. Damn, that was quick. Pretty good. This PS1? Okay. Then maybe it was Tekken. Either that or Virtua. I gotta check. I remember, there's a particular stage that I remember vividly. If I were to find that stage, I know exactly which fighting game I played back then. Because I think it was the only fighting game I actually played on PlayStation.
Objective in sight, Commander. No sign of Johnson or his team.
Understood.
Oh, I think I went too far down, maybe?
Chief,
No.
clear an LZ, then get inside the tower.
This guy. Damn, I didn't kill anybody. That push is so stupid sometimes, dude. Where is he? There he is. Lucky bastard. There it is. Damn it. I'm trying to make sure that bastard falls all the way to the ground here, but no dice. Dead or alive? Oh, interesting. No, I actually don't know. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. You know, the funny thing about my life with a PlayStation is I never really had a PlayStation for a long period of time, if I recall correctly. Because I think the first time my sister dropped it on the floor, and I think it stopped working after that. What's happening here? And then the second time, my dad deemed it better to skip the PlayStation to someone else. So basically a bit of charity work, and I was left without a PlayStation. So at least in terms of like vivid memories, I'm fondly remembered about like the GameCube and the 64 era, and the NES a little bit. I didn't have Super Nintendo. Oh, your uncle? Damn. That was a good uncle. Not my uncle. My uncle was interested in motorcycles. I mean, to be fair, like over here, like gaming wasn't something that a lot of people thought it was like that great of an idea. So I'm not surprised that basically nobody from my family side really played video games, except me and my cousin. Now and that's about it. But that's very nice of your uncle, to be honest. Never knew the GameCube existed? Aw, dude. So you never got one, huh? You basically had this... Well, actually, no. I wouldn't say the same situation as me with the PlayStation. If anything, with the Super Nintendo, because I never knew the Super Nintendo existed until... way late? No, actually, no, I did knew about the Super Nintendo. My bad. No, I knew it existed. I just couldn't... My parents couldn't afford it. Afford the Super Nintendo. So I never had a chance to ever play what I will deem nowadays probably one of my favorite games of all time, which is Super Metroid. Let's see what we got, because I don't think I killed everybody. There's no way I killed everybody, dude.
I'll walk and fight.
Don't scare me like that, dude. I hate when I have this sort of feeling like something is off. Hold on, let me do a little bit of a search real quick. I have this weird feeling that either everything just died here out of nowhere, or we are missing some enemies. I don't see any over here. I think we might be in the clear, which is strange, but I mean, I see a lot of dead enemies here, which makes a lot of sense, but still. Quite surprised, dude. Give him that. Get the other one. Kinda wish I could get RB one of these weapons, but I have to kill him in order to give him that. Fun. I don't even have PS1. My dad got off the original Xbox. Oh, that's a great one. I thought they and the PS2 were the only console as a kid. Ah, okay. You grew under that idea. Did I just trigger? Okay. Alright, I'll let them have fun there while I do my own stuff here. A little bit scared, but I think that's good. Yeah, I only... I was pretty exposed to a lot of game consoles now that I think about it. I don't know if there was, you know, like older consoles from like before NES maybe. I didn't know anything about it. Maybe the Atari I did knew about it because I think a friend of mine owned it. But besides that, I think I actually, you know, any other older console wasn't fully aware. But if my cousin didn't, if my cousin had consoles I didn't had, and then there was another cousin that I had like from really far away that when I visited for like maybe like once or twice when I was young. She had a Sega console, and I forgot the name of that console. It's it was a white console. I don't know if it was the Genesis, but I remember playing Ghost and Ghouls in that one. That's all I know. Oh, I think I did play Crazy Taxi as well, I believe. They're still making consoles? I thought this thing was dead. Well, everything died. I sort of made a mistake because right now I need to fight them. Oh, he woke up. Wake up. I need this. Where's he fighting them? Oh, great. I'm gonna wait. Turns out like Zelda games are actually pretty cool. Yeah, they are. They are. I think I've seen a lot more Zelda than I've actually played it. I have to admit. That was a double kill? Jesus. My God. I gotta be careful here. Did they kill them? They did not. Perfect, they left. Okay, now we can work on this. Hate the bug aliens in Halo. You know, considering what I'm doing, I couldn't agree with you more. They are a pain in the ass. Okay with that. Leave that there. I'll stick with this. Actually, you know what? No. A giant bug spray bottle? You know, do you know that there's actually a game, a mod called Curse Halo? This is never gonna end. Not saying that they have it there, but it would be incredibly funny if somebody thought about a section where they spawn in and they just leave a gun that looks like a bug spray. Giant bug spray, and then you grab it and you just unleash havoc onto all of them. Guys, that doesn't work. You guys don't take damage, for the love of God. Oh my God, you just parried that. It doesn't work like that, dude. Kind of gonna wait. The fact that he hasn't died yet is crazy, dude. Yeah, I'm out of here. Such a cartoon looking scenario. Actually, this goes through walls. Hold on. No, that doesn't go through walls. I wasted it. Everybody's having fun, yeah. The thing is, I need to kill one of them. But I need to make sure who I kill. I mean, I need to make sure that whoever I hit first, I continue hitting it. Because if I hit both of them I'm gonna be down 1 bullet or 1 ammo. I need all the ammo here. Unless the other one died. Seems like the other one may have died. Nope. I see what happened. Come fetch your friend now, bud. That's not what I'm expecting from you. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we got a problem. It might have messed up. Yeah, but I think I messed up. I think I didn't kill him in front of his friend. Yep. I messed up. Shit. He's gonna hit that box. Hey, bud. Well, I'm gonna have to fight this guy the old way. I didn't want to do that because the hitboxes on that guy is incredibly bad, but I had no choice. It made it difficult for me to. I should have killed him. I should have killed the other hunter in front of him, because that makes him mad and he starts chasing without shooting me. So, I messed up there. That was badass. Yeah, it's scary though. I wish you could see the hitboxes on that hunter. You would know how bad of an idea that was. But also in the beginning, I took a little bit of a gamble because I was a bit too late to him, and I rush him towards the right side, which is like if I'm too late, there's a few moves that can actually hit me from that spot if he chooses to. But I ended up not getting hit by it, so it's nice. Where are all my weapons? I think he just... I didn't thought about this, but he ended up... He might have ended up screwing me over now that I think about it. Yep, there's a chance that I might be screwed here. Oh man. Yeah, this is really bad. You were too smooth. Well, practice does pay off, you know, so. Happy it worked out at the end. That said, that we are in a bit of a situation right now. Okay, hold on. I found something. This will help for sure, but I do not see my BR. And that is really bad. BR should be on the right side and all the shots he actually went. May there be a chance that it could be on the top here? I don't think so. No. No, it is not. I think I might be fine regardless. If I bring the sniper, I should be okay, I think. Well, not for the next area, but it's okay. Oh, so unfortunate, dude. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the BR anywhere. Yeah, it just got blasted. I don't know how, but it got blasted. Well, and yeah, LASO's pretty difficult, dude. I've been doing... I mean, to be fair, I always have respect for what these the members of the community have been doing with this game and every single Halo, because like LASO Depthless is like the category that is the most popular, or the only category like the more popular category within like challenge running, not including speedruns. But more importantly, like Damageless is not really a thing. And learning all the strategies that these guys have for these games, I already had a lot of respect for them, but now I have way more respect. Yeah, the carbine and the BR are really good. I will say though that the BR is definitely the better weapon when it comes to like headshots and precision. The carbine tends to have accuracy issues. Like it's kind of difficult to get headshots consistently with the carbine as opposed to the BR. Where are they at? Somebody deployed something. Wait, what the hell? RB's dead already? 3, 4, 5. I don't like where I placed that. That's that's pretty bad. He just said, "How can you still live?" But I love them both. I wish the carbine was more accurate, but I think if that would be the case, at least in LASO, if the carbine had as good as an accuracy as a BR, it would be the superior weapon, 100%. Because the thing about I kind of like the idea how they're kind of designed in terms of like the trade-off, because in LASO you don't have a reticle. You don't have unless you use like you put like a sticky note in the monitor, or you like put some sort of tape with an X or something, whatever, you can be creative about it. But without that, you basically have two main precision weapons that have their ups and downs, and they sort of like, it's really cool how it kind of works, because the BR has the best precision, like the precision of the BR is better, but you can't see the bullet trouble, and so you wouldn't have a reference to like where you're actually hitting until the bullets like hit the wall, and sometimes you'll be able to see it based on what you're hitting. Whereas the carbine, you can literally see the bullet just go towards the enemy, so you can really adjust where you're actually aiming, and that's really cool. And so I think I actually like them both because of that. Like, they have their own pros and cons. So even though it's infuriating when the carbine is not hitting the shots when I need it to, I also find it pretty nice that that there's pros and cons to both, at least for like a LASO run. If you're using some sort of like reticle, then that sort of like pros and cons goes out the window, and then BR is like the weapon to have. Okay, 2 weapons in. I think I'm okay. Oh, I might have to put another weapon in, because I need the there's 3 things I need to take up with me, but 2 of them I only carry. Okay, right, put these 2 up there, and then bring in some plasma pistols. Do you play a lot of Halo growing up? Or are you kind of like me that play Halo growing up, but from my friends, and now that I got my own PC, I'm catching up on, or not catching up, but I pretty much managed to play all the Halo games that I couldn't play when I was young. Campaign wise, because I actually did play a lot of multiplayers with my friends. I am missing something. Oh. There we go. All right. Let me... Okay, you stay there. Oh, come on, please. Wait, no, those 2 things are there. I don't need... Wait, hold on. No, I do need it. Come on. Oh wait, I can actually dual land these, actually. Wow, why are you being so difficult, dude? Okay. Be difficult. I kind of want to bring 2 more plasma pistols up here. So. Shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. There's this. Then one outside. Maybe here? Eesh. That one? Okay. Cool. Maybe my weapons are down there, you know? Who knows? Well, I say my weapons, but I'm only missing the BR. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let's start with the greeting. Let's see if they actually play nice. Thank you. All right. He's straight in the middle, but I'm not buying that. Nice dodge for me. Kind of crazy that they're not even pushing. What's happening here? I can see him. He's right there. I was gonna say, dude. You can take that. Oh, he's still there, actually. Let me not get too comfortable because there's still 2 more around that are invisible right now. Oh, I show myself too much. Got him. There's something about this weapon that I feel like like it has some sort of hidden mechanic. I don't know what it is, but I kind of want to believe that it's probably a similar hidden mechanic to like in ODST. I think ODST also has some sort of hidden mechanic. Now this is not 100% confirmed, but I believe with the pistol there was some sort of thing of like when you switch to the weapon, the first immediately first shot is like accurate. Hey, what's up, dummy? Either that or switching after like some sort of sniper, you will get that shot. But then I could be wrong, you know. Not too much charge left, I see. I think there's only one dude left. I can't seem to find them. Damn, I almost got did the mission damages yesterday. I was very close. And then something weird happened. Very strange. Yeah, where's the other dude? Sir, why are you being difficult, sir? Straight to the left, eh? I moved it. Basically, I spawned some enemies, and then the group afterwards did not spawn. And it ended up spawning later. I kind of figure why that is. That's the last guy. We're at the end. Once you activate the flood, like once you're fighting the flood, what did I just do? You start spawning enemies throughout the entire hall all the way to the end. In the beginning, there's actually three elite floods that come in, and one of them has a Covenant pistol, or not the plasma pistol, the rifle, I guess. and they didn't spawn. And I was like, something's off here. They're supposed to spawn, they're not spawning. That concerns me. And so I kept moving forward and forward and forward, and nothing happened. And then at the end of the hall, I spawned the last few enemies on that section in particular, and I decided that I make the decision of like backing off, just in case the enemies were to spawn. At least I can just get out. But at the moment I made that decision, they spawn in, and I immediately get hit afterwards.
Hit the switch, Chief, and the barrier will fall.
And so I decided to play around with it today, just to figure out what it was. And what I found is when you start the section, right? Once you get to the end, you hit the button, the bridge actually opens, you get the cutscene with Johnson and the girl dying and all that shit. And you skip the cutscene, and then there's 2 elite floods jumping at you in Arbiter. After that happens, Arbiter goes forward, and then a bunch of like popcorn flood drops in, right? If you don't move forward while the popcorn flood are in, you won't spawn those enemies at all until like way later. As a matter of fact, I think it is possible to skip that spawn entirely, which might not be a bad thing for Deathless. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but not a good idea for Damageless, because if you mess up, you might get that spawn later. But yeah, you need to spawn them while the popcorn flood is in, or else they won't spawn early, and then you'll have to wait later. And they might be tied to like a combat or something that you need to make sure to like spawn them in that moment. So it's kind of weird. Anyways, it screwed me over, and I didn't understand exactly what was happening.
Shipmaster, what's your status?
Significant damage. Weapon system disabled.
Move to a safe
But he taps your shield,
Stay
that's
away
the
from
side.
flood.
Why would the parasite come here?
The Ark is out of range of all the active installations. Priority. We must contain this outbreak before...
No. First, we stop Truth. Then we deal with the flood.
Well, we don't have a BR, so that means we're gonna have to hope that the sniper actually works out. Bit of a wait and see, I guess. Okay, RB. Do you notice enemies in the back? Because you just ignore all of them, and that concerns. Oh my god, he ignored them still. Worst part of LASO does with ranger forms. Yeah, I can see that, man. They're horrible. I also had to sit down and learn how to fight the flood with the sword. I learned how to fight them. It's still pretty scary, but I learned how to deal with them. I don't know if I'm free here. It looks like we're okay, but I'm not entirely sure. You went outside. There's somebody on the left. He's ignoring it. Yeah, he's definitely ignoring it. Gotta wait for these guys to move forward first. Oh, great. Oh, great. They turn around. Can I go this way? God damn it, I need RB to move forward.
Save your anger.
Oh, there it is. Oh god. Here it is. I don't know if this is the good one or not, but here it is. Damn it, RB, I need you forward. Oh my god, dude. Hopefully not many people die down there. Because I need them. Alright, I'm probably good. We'll see, Let's see what's the damage. Oh, what's the damage?
Quickly, I must assess the damage to the Ark.
To the top of these hills, Arlo, no higher.
Oh, dude, that's bad. Oh, no, it's okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Somewhat bad. It's somewhat bad. It's not bad. Okay. I got 4 of them, so that's all I need. And there's 6 to 10 of them in one room in Halo. Really? Shit. Doesn't have anything. Okay, I got a lot of these, so we're gonna be using this. Cool. Perfect.
thought you stood us up.
Four dudes. One of you has a BR. Am I right? Yes, sir.
Shipmaster's carrier is
Get
out
in.
of commission, Chief. I need
Oh, perfect.
you to take down Truth. Flood's just going to put pressure on him and accelerate his plans.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Punch through the cliffs. Get inside that citadel.
Not including the two at the start of the escape. Two at the start of the escape? Thank God the escape actually doesn't have a timer. And there's still I know there's still things pushing you forward, you know, making you try to like hurry up.
Charge! Charge!
Too far forward is a bad idea. I should have done more than that.
This is for Earth! Out! Man! What you need?
Not looking at you, homie. Somebody died. That's good, dude. Good job, guys.
He's there. Now is not the time.
Heck yeah. Oh, Demi, you know that I actually tried doing double time travel. He's not happy about that, I know for a fact. Do you know that the ghost spawns in Solo on Halo? With enemies in it? They spawn, the X-ray achievement, they spawn in because Iron's on. Oh, really? That's cool. I wonder if it's a useful thing for us. That wasn't a bad shot, to be honest. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't like that at all. Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
blind bastard! Any closer you can kiss him! Right here!
Damn it! No crosser is rough.
Gotcha!
Thank you.
I think we did it.
Alright then. Not this side. This side. Actually, I think I should leave him with that. Like, that's very accurate. I'm gonna give this guy... I'm also gonna give this guy... the BR.
Shotgun.
Oh, look who came in! What in the world? How the hell, dude? Since you have the infinite laser for the whole mission? Ah, I see. That junk kinda scared me, not gonna lie. But why are you coming in forward, dude? What in the world was that, homie? There he is. I don't think I killed him, dude. Oh man, this is a bit of a risk because if he actually did not die... I shouldn't have done that either because that may attract the other enemies. I shouldn't have shot like that.
Citadel inside.
Okay.
Troops are mobilizing everything they've got.
We got a lot of birds. This might work.
Suck it.
Oh, you're mine!
Chew on this.
Minecraft Pokemon is looking so good. Yeah, be careful. Be careful with the Pokemon Company. You know what they do. You take no prisoners. Guys, it's right there. Damn it.
Come and get it.
That's nice! First rate! Got it!
No, it's right there. Guys, why are you guys sucking? Thank you. No, that guy needs to die.
Come on, mate. Come and get it.
That's what happened, Demi. I got soft locked. Time traveling kills the scarabs. You see, he was alive, dude.
Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
You want some?
Yeah, it's stuck.
Take it. Eat it. Okay, you're dead. Come and get it. Oh, I got you, mate.
Yeah, they do.
You want some?
You pissed me off. Now you're dead.
Come and get it! Choke on it!
Incoming. Hurt.
Well, at least he died. Would have been worse if he did not die. Yeah, he had a fuel rod, yeah. That's why I was afraid.
I'll really try my best. I mean it. Let's haul ass.
Didn't another guy die as well? Oh, it could have been the one I took.
Reinforcements inbound.
We have a ghost inbound.
He has no driver. Wait for this guy. Kill this guy first just in case, because he might actually attempt to shoot me while I'm actually doing this. Alright, cool. Both vehicle destroyed. I need to take down both turrets and the guy next to it. I hate this. Cars are not behaving, dude.
He's tearing them up.
Damn, dude. The Come on. Jesus. The what do you call that? The targeting, the auto targeting, it's pretty insane, dude.
Is it over yet?
There we go.
He's on a killing spree.
Rock will be removed from the time travel. You mean that thing in the bottom? The thing I left?
What the hell did you do that for?
Because I needed ammo, dude. You can have the rest.
I'll drive.
Oh, if I'm holding the rocket's okay, okay. That's interesting. So what happens if you actually don't have a rocket? So what, you punch? Like if you try to attack, does it punch or something, or? Whoa, that's the first time that I traveled that fast. But yeah, I came in here and I spawned the scarabs. And then I went back and I time traveled again. And it killed the scarabs. I was like, oh shit, you can still kill the scarabs. But when I came back, only a ship was around. And all the soldiers in the ground, and that's about it. And I thought I was onto something because I was thinking, man, can I find a way to make it so that I don't have to deal with the scarabs? Because getting inside that door is actually scary, dude. Like you can still get hit while trying to get into that door. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. The fact that you kind of touch both of the triggers to kill the enemies inside, and you start going in. And you gotta wait for a specific moment to get in, but you're still at their mercy, and they can shoot you, and you have bad decision, and it's over. If you switch, it won't switch. Oh, I see. That's unfortunate. I wish there was some sort of like funny Easter egg where he brings the, gets the knuckles out and he only fights with the knuckles if you manage to do that or something. I don't know. One scarab is aggro to the pelican. I've had them both aggro to me. Funny enough. But yeah, it's true. The one on the I think the one on this side aggroes to the pelican, but I have had it aggro to me. Either that one or the other. I don't know. But I've seen the aggro to the pelican. So now I do something different, and it increases my chances of not getting hit significantly. But I can't say it's 100% consistent outcome.
Let's go for a ride.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat.
First of all, the ghosts are a pain in the ass. So I don't deal with the ghosts now. We go this way so that way I don't have to get shot by the ghosts. And I kind of wait for them to sort of leave. I see one ghost over there, and this is the next one. Or I say ghost, but I mean banshee. And then the next thing I do, I notice that doing it the way the players do it, there's a risk that if you don't get the trigger well, you'll mess up, and it's GG up from there. And honestly, I can't afford that. If I'm doing a full run, I wouldn't be able to afford something like that. So now I do something different here. Gotta go lower. Instead of touching the trigger on the other side and then coming back up here, I go here first and I touch the trigger after I'm out of the thing. So now I go through here. It's very important that I don't put this thing in the ground because it gets glued to the ground and that's pretty bad. So what I do is I set it here. And so I know the trigger is right here. There it is. And then we go up. I drop in and then now we can leave. And that way I never mess up the trigger. I don't fall off or because there's a chance that you actually don't get into the Hornet again, and that's the end of the run right there. And I didn't like that. I think I already hit it. Yeah, I did. And then for this entrance here, I actually found a normalized strat But I will only do it once that thing is destroyed because that could be a pain in the ass. Wait, I think we should be fine now. I think we're fine now. So this is a bit of a normalized strat here. So I'm gonna center myself here. Look the opposite direction. And then I'm gonna press forward and go up at the same time. And if I do that right from this position, I should get into the entrance. And according to what I have tested so far, the speed is not enough for the bonk to do damage to you. But if anything, I could just try to time myself getting off of it. And so that way I reduce the chances of getting shot. Like I said, I don't know if this is 100%. I've tested it multiple times and I've been successful. But here it goes. There you go. Like that. And the reason I say it's normalized because we go from a certain position, and by just pressing the both buttons at the same time, we always gonna get that exact trajectory.
Both scarabs down. Well done.
We get that exact same trajectory every single time.
Our enemies crowd around us. We tread the...
Like forward and for me, it's spacebar to go up, but from that position, and then you just exit at a certain time, or you could probably bunk it and then exit. But you can see that the timing between exiting and taking cover is kinda, I wouldn't say strict, but it's pretty close. So that it basically helps not get hit there. So.
How could I have known the parasite would follow?
Let's hope that it don't mess up this next part. I don't know if I have to go over, dude. I don't know if going over these triggers is necessary or not.
Know this, my brothers. They may foul the way and guard a broken bone, but they will not stop the journey.
Once you get in the Hornet, you can go over them? What do you mean?
I can barely keep hold of it, Chief. No way I can pick you up. Head back to the lift. Find a way down.
Okay, 1v1, 1v1. Perfect. Now this part right here, if I wait too long, if the popcorn dies, then it's over. So I have to like go in, spawn these guys. There you go, that's the spawn. And now we get back out. If I don't do that early, then it's over. What happened? Come on, Arby. Come on, Arby. Come on, Arby. Get in there. Go deep. Go deep. Oh, yeah, Arby. Where are you running? %, this is the scariest hall. The scariest section in the entire... Oh, I see. Sometimes I really need to back up because look what they're doing, dude. They're looking at me, dude. Wouldn't it be better for me to go under in this instance? Wait, can you yourself open the doors? I don't really know if I'm making a mistake by doing that, so I'm still gonna do it. Lack of knowledge is a pain in the ass. I made Arby go back. These guys are good, but it's scary to have them around. I'm gonna play it low and slow, dude. I am this close. I don't wanna mess it up, you know? There shouldn't be any triggers until very late, which is right here. Oh my god, no way. That guy actually has my number. I can see that. I can see it in its face. Oh, dude, this is what happened to me last time. Oh, this is really funny. This is what happened to me last time. These guys got ignored. Come on, man. I think I can take this guy's shields and then hit him with the BR, right? Of course you're going to dodge. Oh, really? It kills whatever's inside? That didn't work. It work now. Jesus. By the way, I'm going Carbine BR for the next mission. You recommend that? Or what would you prefer if it was you?
I'm a thief, but I keep what I steal.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them brutes. So that's why I didn't destroy it, right? That didn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's about it. That's about it, baby. Finally, dude, holy shit, dude. This mission took way longer than it should. Oh man. Well, 220, 211. Mother, dude, Jesus.